Well, I think it's hard to kind of explain exactly what Odyssey is.
You kind of have to have that first-hand knowledge of being associated with the program.
It's our school's news organization.
It's our school publication.
It's a journalism program.
That I do at my school.
But that doesn't really do justice to what we do, I feel.
Beyond that, it's just a group of students that are all really passionate.
We try to tell the important stories, the things that are one, newsworthy, but also things students are interested in.
It's just a place for us to be able to tell the stories of people in our community and kind of grow ourselves as writers, leaders, speakers, all that.
Think of love as something new. Oh, I know I'll never lose affection.
I think when some people think about Odyssey, they think writing, but they don't really know that it's not just writing, it's leadership, it's photography, it's videography.
Even though it's considered journalism, it kind of manifests a lot of other things.
I mean, it's what you make of it, so if you want to do well, you'll do well.
We have kind of a reputation, but a lot of people don't understand the kind of dynamic, the things that we do in this classroom that make us who we are.
Odyssey is practically an everyday thing, and through the weekend as well.
We just spend so much time together on a weekly basis, staying after school.
So it kind of brings out this spirit of camaraderie.
It's more than just a group of people who work together, it's a family.
Family.
We are a family.
We're family.
The familial aspect of it is insane. Like, you know, we are a team. We really invest a lot in each other, I think, emotionally and also just with time and the effort we put into like the work that we do. So I think that's kind of the biggest thing that makes it a family.
We support each other and we care about each other in a genuine way that I don't think you can find anywhere else at Clark Central. And I feel like I say that in confidence. You know, I say that I know that.
Let me go. I don't wanna be your hero.
I love SIPA. Obviously, I'm SIPA president, but
I really take value in like the trips. Like SIPA is really fun.
Being out of town and staying in really close quarters with people that you're normally only at school with is a really surreal experience.
You're rooming with 3 other people. Sometimes you're best friends with them, sometimes you're not. But at the end of the day, like, you become best friends with them.
You really get to learn about more people and like understand why their program is what it is.
You think every staff must be like ours if you're doing the same type of work, but it really isn't.
I don't think people behave like our group does.
Pick at least one person who can be your direct buddy.
You guys know that being a good roommate, negotiating norms.
He always says, be with the friends you're with if you're on your cell phone. Everyone thinks it's a funny joke just because of how cell phones are so prominent now, but it really has set us apart.
We don't all eat till we're all eating, you know, like little things, man, they matter.
So let me go. I don't wanna be your hero.
Like what's really memorable for me is like the circle talks that we have like at SIPA.
We don't leave till we all talk about it.
Even though sometimes it can be sad because it's like, oh, we're leaving or this is happening, like we're just usually really filled with love at that time.
Maybe that's what makes us different, you know, that we do take the time to show we care, and we do take the time to articulate and not to hide behind being cool or being aloof, but like saying you guys matter.
Journalism 1 student.
Journalism 1.
Journalism 1.
And I'm in J1.
Journalism 1 student.
I'm the J1 student for the Odyssey Media Group.
At first, it was like really awkward. The facilitators, Hannah, Anissa, Violet, Delia, they just made it easier to like talk to everyone in the class.
With a regular teacher, you might feel very intimidated or that they won't relate to you as much.
High school students, they can relate because, you know, they're only, 2 or 3 years older than you, so their experiences are relatively similar to yours.
I really look up to upperclassmen, and so that makes me want to make them happy. With a normal teacher, it doesn't really feel like that.
For me, the main point of the Iliad is creating a professional looking stylized kind of platform for like student creators at Clark Central?
Basically just a literary art magazine where you can publish basically whatever art or writing you have. We accept anything. It doesn't have to be a certain style.
We live in a world where it's like a lot of things we do are really off the cuff. Like we're posting on Instagram, we're posting on Snapchat, we don't really give a second thought. But I think like with Iliad, it's more thought out, it's more polished in a way it can be more meaningful.
To have a place to publish and put that work that's really personal, it's really special and important, I think, to a lot of people here.
We often get lost in high school, and here's a place that wants to hear you and wants to like see you, really.
Looking through my eyes, I'm moving at pace that I cannot survive. I'm holding away.
I think Mr. Agsdale a lot of times plays the character of some big mean bad guy.
He really is like the fearless leader.
Kind of was like a common enemy, but that brings us together. I think it brings everybody in Odyssey together.
He's just always trying to get you to go further than you think you can or than you want to go.
I think the reason he pushes so hard is because he knows what his students are capable of.
If I'm a good writer, he's like, be a great writer.
I do believe that he is one of the only teachers in the school who actually cares about his students and who cares about what they're doing and where their next moves are and things that he can do to actively help them.
He's just someone who's willing to give us the time in order to grow and just give us an insane amount of time. Like, what other teacher is gonna be here? Like this man must live at the school. Like,
I want to please him just like I want to please the seniors. And I've never had a teacher where I like felt like that. It's weird.
I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to have him as a teacher.
You guys should not do that. Stay. God.
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in a cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song with butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah.
And I always say that I can't imagine high school without Odyssey, but now going to college, like, how is college going to be without Odyssey? I've walked into, not the same room, but like a room full of the same people for 4 years.
I get emotional too because it's just, these are my best friends. Like all the seniors are my best friends, like you said, have been since freshman year. Like we've all been friends forever.
Despite like people leaving, coming, all of my best friends have been in Odyssey. And I think that's really special.
I will always love you how I do. Let go of a prayer.
I mean, like, they were already my family, but now they're like, damn, y'all, you're my family. Like, we've been through everything together.
It's pretty amazing. Like, I think it's awesome that we've stuck together this long and really been like that tight-knit group.
I really do believe that we're all going to do amazing things. And I know that I'll probably have to credit a lot of mine to being here with these people and being in this program.
Wishing you Godspeed, glory. There will be mountains you won't move. Still, I'll always be there for you.
Having kind of like your role models also be your friends, that's a thing that I don't think happens a lot in high school, and I really do feel that way about the senior class.
I think it really is special because I can't really imagine anything like this ever happening again. Like, I do think I can eventually like join groups and it'll be like really fun, but this is just so unique, and I don't know. Nothing will ever replace it, which is cheesy, but it's true.
And I think it's just something that we'll never forget, you know, as long as we go on and continue to go our different ways and go to college and stuff. I don't think we'll ever forget like these 4 years we had together.
I hope you're going to be able to remain a squad. You know, the world will throw some curveballs and life will change, but you know, the everybody group text, I hope that continues.
And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with routine? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
It was free. I spent my time, spent some money to go into study for convention. I would say I like ODYSSEY, but I don't know, some freshmen aren't with me. I've been here for 4 straight years, but I'm going, and that deserves a cheer.